Don't joke around. I don't like this kind of jokes. He gritted his teeth. I'm not joking. I'm telling the truth only. Maybe it's bitter, but it's true that I'm Jungkook's boyfriend. And why are you reacting like this? Aren't you happy that finally Jungkook found someone who can love him maybe more than you? After all, a friend can love like a lover. They grabbed Minkyu's collar tightly. They were staring into each other's eyes with the same energy, ready to kill each other. Jungkook felt scared because he knows they can send Minkyu to hospital. He needs to stop them before they pick a fight. Why? Is it hurting you? You know it was going to happen one day. I love Jungkook as a person. You know I will propose to him one day because you can't just keep him with you all the time. He needs someone's love. I know you love him, but you love him as your best friend. He's old enough to date someone and you should control your possessiveness. Jungkook wanna marry someone one day and live with him, not you. You can keep him with you for forever as your best friend. Your partner also will not like the idea of keeping Jungkook with you guys. And I heard that someone proposed to you today. What did you say? Yes, you might have given a chance to her because why not? She is beautiful and talented. And the last beyond the leaves, I used to think that you loved Jungkook as a person, but then you always made my way clear by saying you were straight. I want to say that loving someone is not a sin. It would not bring you shame. It's okay if you're in love with the same gender. Love is not a crime after all. And don't do things you might regret later. Protect the gem you have before someone takes it away from you. Each word coming out of his mouth was stabbing to his heart. Realization hits hard, definitely. They looked down the lump of his throat. He was really speechless. He might be a little drunk, but it helped him to think. Don't teach me what to do and what to not. And from when you both become boyfriend? He asked angrily. First of all, leave my collar. My boyfriend is watching, he said, but shut his mouth when they glared and First of all, leave my collar, bro. My boyfriend is watching, he said, but shut his mouth when they glared at him, deathly and Jungkook secretly. Guys, please stop and let's watch a movie. Don't ruin the fun day, he said and freed Minkyu from Tae's grip. You guys come, I will go and select a movie. Lock the door behind Tae, he said before leaving from there. Tae and Minkyu were alone. For your information, I proposed to him when you left him just for a few minutes. I told you to protect the gem, not to leave it alone even for a moment, or else someone will take it, he said, but groaned when he received a hard punch from Tae. He also punched him back as well. You guys are coming or not? If not, then get out of from here, he shouted from inside. Minkyu whipped the blood from his lip. One more thing, maybe a good one. I proposed him and gave him some time to think. I'm not his boyfriend, but I know I have a chance. Because I don't think there is someone who could stop me, he said and smiled proudly. We fell for the person, not gently, he said before leaving from there. They were watching a horror movie. They selected as he was planning something else. He knows that Jungkook scared of ghosts. Jungkook was sitting in the middle of Tae and Minkyu. Minkyu's hand on Jungkook's shoulder. Jungkook was regretting his plan so much because this was not supposed to happen. He felt as if he got trapped in between kings. Can you guys please stop glaring at each other and focus on the movie, he said when chewing his popcorn. What should I do? This guy beside you is so jealous of me, he said and rolled his eyes. Me? Jealous of you? In your dream, he said and laughed at him. In my dreams, I have already picked you, he said. Stop! He shouted at them. Tae and Minkyu sat down like obedient puppies. After all, they are scared of 𝗹𝗶𝗶𝗵𝘁. Sit and watch the movie quietly or else I will kick you guys out of this apartment. He was serious. Tae and Minkyu nodded like a good boys. Good, he said before sitting between them. They were watching a movie peacefully until a ghost suddenly appeared on the screen. Jungkook blinked hard. He hugged Tae tightly as he screamed his lungs out. He wrapped his arms around Jungkook's waist. What happened, Jungkook? Are you scared? You are a grown-up man. It was just a ghost. I will drink one to stop the movement when they glared at him deathly. Jungkook felt embarrassed and a little hurt because it was the first time someone had him like Top-Tae, he is right. I shouldn't act childish. I am a big boy now. You may also find it childish. He stopped when they put his fingers on Jungkook's lips. It was very common for them, but it was the first time they made him sit on his lap in someone's presence. Jungkook's heart skipped a beat when they placed a kiss in his forehead. Don't ever say that again. This is not true. I love the way you are. I hate when you feel insecure about yourself. Trust me, Cookie, you are the more than perfect. His eyes widened when they made him sit on the couch and himself knelt down. Mingyu looked down. Tears were already in his eyes as he knew what was going to happen next. He was happy, but at the same time, he was hurt. He hates how he loves the younger, and he did all the things for him, knowing he will get nothing but a heartbreak in return. Jungkook's plan was to make Tae jealous, but Mingyu knows that what he had to do to make Tae and Jungkook together. He placed a hard lock in his chest and told Jungkook the plan about breaking the confession and boyfriend things. Jungkook told him not to do because he knows that it may hurt Mingyu, but he told him that nothing will happen and he will move on. Tae, what are you doing? They held both hands softly and stared at him. I want to say something to you, Cookie, he said, and Jungkook felt nervous. I can't keep this secret any longer. I'm probably going to deeply regret this, but I just feel like you need to know the truth. I like you a lot, but I haven't told you this because there are two reasons. First one is I used to believe that I am straight. I like girls, and second one is I guess you probably don't like me back like I do. I have the worst image of everyone teasing me if I say a word about this, but I think you deserve it too. I feel complete when I'm with you. I love who you are. I'm feeling something towards you for many years. I used to think that this is only friendly feelings, but things started to get worse when I started to feel that jealous even when anyone talked to you more than friendly way and touch you. I don't like that. I only want to keep you with me. I want you to stay with me and I will stay with you. I don't want anyone to come between us. I know that I did many things, but it probably hurt you because of the attitude towards my sexuality. I still don't like guys, but you, Cookie, I love you. Not in a friendly way, but more than that. I am only here for you. I am ready to be anything to get you. Again, please don't let this thing become awkward. Jungkook was so certain to speak anything. He was not ready for the long confession. Don't do frankly, it was not funny. He said before he couldn't believe the reality. It was still hard for him to accept the fact his best friend who used to plan his name as straight now proposing to him. He thought that they must be pranking him to get his attention, but he could tell that they was serious because of his facial expression. I hate the fact you are thinking it's a joke. It's totally my fault. When I reached there, as expected, she proposed to me, and I rejected because I was feeling bad for leaving you there all alone. I was so surprised when she said that I am rejecting everyone for you, and somehow it's true because I don't feel like dating anyone because I feel complete when I'm with you. Because of some reason, I thought to date someone to find about my sexuality. I'd have doubted if I was straight or not. She said that she is also bisexual and is never to love someone. After all, loving someone who is straight is a crime. Yes, there are many people who will hate us and make fun of us for loving, but if we think about it, we can't ever live happily. It's not about the body, but the soul. I feel for you, not your body. I think about us, especially never become common, and then I decided to propose to you after some days. I was so happy thinking that I will spend the night with you, just two of us, but my dream crashed when I saw Mingyu here. I feel my world stop when he said that you were his boyfriend. I was feeling pain in my chest, thinking that now you will leave me and go to him. I can't imagine living without you. Call me a obvious psycho, but I can't live without you. Okay, I love you so much that I'm ready to cross any limit. And one more thing, I'm not sure. Jungkook started crying because it was too much to handle. They quickly pulled him into his chest. Don't cry, Cookie. I am sorry if I say something wrong. Don't be mad at me. I'm not telling you to return the feelings. You are free to pick anyone between me and you. I won't do anything this time because I have been acting like a crazy person. He said tears were rolling down from his cheeks. There was no nothing between us. I can't believe it's happening. It feels so unrealistic. I don't know what this moment many times you go to, but this one is so real and this is proof that it's not a dream. I also love you. I fell for you many years ago, but was too scared to confess as you kept telling me how straight you are. I love when you get positive over men
Jungkook nodded his head repeatedly. Yes, I will. I love you too, he said happily. They smiled.